this thing alive! Yet you're running away?
No, Esteban, just improvising.
Oh, good! Let me know when you have a real plan!
Let's lead him to the Bosporus, Esteban. Going to need heavy weaponry to send this horror back to hell. Esteban, let's use the ballista to send this abomination back from whence it came.
After you, Dens!
The head! Aim for its head! Nice shot, my friend.
I couldn't agree more, hombre! Would you please be kind enough to drop us off on the other side?
Aye, but isn't your tunic a bit, off, Templar?
Well, I had to restore its nice red hue with what I had available at the time. If you catch my drift.
Ah, I think I see, yes. Forget I asked.
So Dens, our next stop is Syria, right?
Yes, Esteban. You guide me there.
Well, we have nothing left to do here, hombre. It's not like I've got any plans. Ah.
With Merciful turned loose, and Tatakios Lente slain, no one remained to organize the defenses of Constantinople. Wild with rage, the Crusaders pillaged, burnt, and massacred to their dark hearts' content. The city was sacked for 3 days straight, and vast quantities of priceless art and timeless texts were lost forever. The Crusaders committed many atrocities. They tore the jewels from chalices and overflowed them with sacred wine that fueled their drunken rampage. They broke down the altar of the Hagia Sophia and stole its ornaments. They brought pack mules into the churches to carry off the sacred vases, and they chipped silver and gold from the pulpits, the lecterns, and the doors. Greed consumed them. The Crusaders had sworn on their holy gospels to cross the Christian lands in peace. They had sworn they would never deviate from their path and would raise their weapons only against the Saracens. These oaths were trampled and corrupted with each act of barbarism they enacted. The crusade itself had been used as a political tool, a tool of greed and of death. It became an impious weapon, and it spilled innocent blood. After the seizure of Constantinople, the journey to Jerusalem was no longer feasible nor desired. De Montferrat was the natural choice to be crowned the new king, but he disappeared under mysterious circumstances, leaving the throne to his loyal right-hand man, Baudouin de Flandre, who was crowned Emperor of the Byzantine Empire May 16, 1204. He respected the agreements with the Venetians and offered them 3/8 of the empire. As for Dens and Esteban, they reached the opposite shore of the Bosporus and took the road to Syria, leaving behind the chaos and injustice. The Spaniard had already traveled in these distant lands. Thus, he led my son into the unknown. Their destination was the Croix de Xavier, now an antiquated fortress, the very same place where the tale of the Cursed Crusade began. Thus, Dens now continues his quest for redemption, turning to a page of history that I have not yet read.
So, that is the Croix de Xavier.
Yes. This fortress was erected by your Templar ancestors, and not even Saladin himself could take it by force of arms.
Not surprising. It's huge.
Do you think he's still here?
There's only one way to find out.
Wait. There's an evil presence in this place. It's powerful.
Another one of your premonitions. Generally speaking, those are bad omens.
He summoned us to kill you. Die!